Hello everyone, this is Mr. White Wolf. Today I'm going to be talking about a game I played. It's a Tezzeret game in Brawl, Historic in our Magic Arena. On the game itself, actually unsure what that character, I don't remember what they do. So I started off here, I was trying to figure out what I can get a hold of. Looking at the game, well, that's what I had in my cards here. Wait and keep it because I had the black one that said to make a discard a card. And then I have, of course, the counter spell too, to be able to hold off just in case I needed it. This game is pretty long too, like there's quite a bit to this game. I was going to play a double-sided one, but I was like, I might as well just play the island first. And here I only had two options. Definitely got rid of the one with the triggers. Now I know he has sort of plowshares and stuff in his hand, so I need to be careful I do. This one's going to start getting with some life, so I wanted to play it out there first. Cup of hold because its commander is a 3, so I figure I can counter it. Also, this is a good one to counter too, so I countered that one. The free card draws quite a bit. I don't have a card to bring that one in untapped, so I go ahead and just play it out first so it'd be tapped. I only have 3 mana anyway. We'll see about the circuit, so I can start doing the day-night cycle, but I figure 2 mana is worth more. That's how I'll play it over here. Think about looking at my hands. I could definitely just use a black then. I was going to play the dragon here, but it's only hexproof if you have 4 or more artifacts, and so I was like, let's keep a hold up. Let's play some more artifacts. Because we know he has that sword in his hand. Now I bring out the search engine. I want to make it a target, so I go ahead and level it up once. That way I can get that sword used on it, because I don't want it used anywhere else, and I can just get it out of his hand as fast as possible. Plus, Tezzeret can allow me to bring it back if I need it. Look to see if I had any artifacts in the graveyard yet. Now I can play this as land, but its ability lets me return something back. So I was still going to play this, but I was like, I don't know if I should play that yet. So instead, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this enchantment here. Because the enchantment allows me to contemplate and everything here. The enchantment gives him a 1/1 counter on all of his stuff every time he plays a creature. And so I was like, we're going to make that go back one more turn. Okay, it's a land. I'd much rather have my dragon. The commander comes to the board. That will give me my 4th artifact there, so now it lets me bring my dragon out. Cool thing about the dragon is I can tap 2 untapped artifacts, draw a card, and now it's a 5/6 who's in the way. That is hexproof, so he can't target it. I don't have any cards, so I don't want to just draw one to discard it. Probably should have, because I could have got it back with Tezzeret anyway, but... I'm not too worried about Smother and Tithe here. Every time we draw a card, you got to pay 2 or he gets to make a treasure. I don't really care too badly, because I have enough mana to be able to do whatever I want to do. Contemplating if I want to play Tezzeret or if I want to play Ugin here. I go ahead and play Ugin. Then I just get rid of his commander. Most people on Brawl want their commanders so bad on the board that if you blow it up, it kind of puts them off tilter, because they only build their deck around that one thing. Here's that enchantment back. So we're going to tap 2 artifacts, draw a card. He does get treasure, but I don't really care. See how that counter put on all of his dudes? I'm going to sacrifice his land to go get any artifact I want. I see Meteor Goblin just like a blow something up. Or that one so I can gain some life and blow something up. But 2 extra mana is never a bad thing. Because I paid the 2, I can't do everything I want to do. Ugin takes top card of your deck, makes a 2/2 out of it, so it just sits there for blocking or whatever else I might need. And I want to play this and realize I don't have the mana anymore. I should have played it so I can get the 4/4 there, -5/-5. Would have got rid of it. But I goofed it up because I didn't pay attention correctly. That dog to sacrifice to make something indestructible anyway, so why not? I probably should block the other one, so that way it would have lived and he could have killed the 5/5. But I just want to get rid of the dog, so it's off the board. Because he didn't have to, he could just let the other one die. I just noticed let a board wipe go away, which I was like, well, I don't have creatures anyway, so it's not a big deal to me. And he's mostly winning whenever he does that. The cool thing is, his 8/8 there has Ward of Pay life. And my Gear Hulk lets me gain life equal to the creature's power that I blew up. So the bigger it gets, the better for me. Gained 9, so I had to pay 3, but technically I netted 6 off it. And now we're back to a stalemate of a game instead of him winning the whole time. There's no way I'm going to block that. I'm not going to lose my dragon for that thing. And life is a resource, so I plan on using it here. So right there lets me get an extra life, or draw an extra card if I don't have anything in hand. I have no artifacts, so I can't do anything with that, so I'm just going to do damage. So his damage equals to the amount of artifacts I control on the board, and I gain that much life. For some reason it didn't work the first time, so I tried again. And it can be any 2 artifacts I want to be able to draw the card, so... I didn't actually want to do that there. I was trying not to pay so we get the artifact if we wanted to. So I could look and see what was in hand to get rid of it, but I clicked the wrong button. From just hastily going through the game. So he blew up his guys and my guys, and then gave me the opportunity to get that guy back that you seen, my Gear Hulk, to be able to blow up his creature again and gain life again. And Tezzeret just saved me 10 damage because he took that for me. And I get him back, so it's not like it's a hard thing there. I'm contemplating if I want to pay for it or not. I still do, because I pay my taxes. Let's see what he got in his hand. Nothing I can touch. I'm trying to see if I want to use the craft with these things. So craft is you pay it, and you had to exile something out of your graveyard, equal to whatever it was, with a craft or a creature. And then I'm like, I really don't want those creatures back, so I'm not about to pull that off. Debated it, but I decided not to. So instead of bringing him back out again, we bring back the Gear Hulk, because he said I could. And we blow up his commander again. That's an extra 5 more life. So now technically that Tezzeret has saved me 15 life. And now I also have a blocker, because I'm not worried about blocking. I'll block all day because I can just bring that Noxus Gear Hulk back in. Which I'm always a fan of. I'm not about to let his 1/1s turn into 4/4s. It's just not going to happen. I do a little taunting. That's what I do.
Good help is easy to find in war.
See? I don't really hesitate to block. Because I know I can get it back. Alright, so I'm looking at him like, what should I do? Ooh. I have a destruction spell in my hand now. Told you, I pay my taxes. Now I got Wish Out Clawsman. Back then, I didn't think this card was that great, because there wasn't anything to it I wanted to do. Gotta make sure I pick the right one. If I choose the wrong one, it doesn't work. So now I just keep one guy alive. Now I have to go find a card. Any card I want. And of course, I'm going to grab Cyclonic Rift. Because it turns everything he has back to his hand. All his artifacts, enchantments, and everything else. I had to return it all back. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And all I have to do now is just live one turn. Which right now he has 8+ damage showing. Because he's definitely going to play creatures next turn too. But I'm going to gain life. Which was 8. So everything he was about to do, I just gained it back again. And it's been proven that he definitely wants to take out my commander every time I turn around. So I figured, what the heck. Gotta make sure what I got in there, you know? As you see, I don't have a lot of artifacts or things in this deck, creature-wise, so doesn't matter too bad there.
Some new toy.
He's doing random stuff. There's no reason for me to, you know, do something. He actually decided to hit me, not my Tezzeret. With Tezzeret being on the board means I get to gain life back so fast. And now he's going to play a bunch more things out using up all this extra mana he has. I'm not paying now. He can do whatever he wants and spend as much money as he wants to. And he get as many cards as he wants in his hand. Trying to figure out if I want to do damage or bring something back to my hand to get ready for next turn. But I figured why the heck not just do damage. Because it's free life, man. Free life.
My artifacts give them strength.
Trying to count up, see if I have enough to bring something back to my hand anyway. I'll play my land and I'll go into this past turn. I know everything he has showing right now is to go back to his hand, so I'll let him do whatever he wants to get as much as he wants in his hand. So he keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. He swings. I go and return everything he has back to his hand. And of course I'm going to let him draw cards. Even more cards he's going to discard. Let him draw all day. All day. Now his board's empty. Trying to see if there's anything I want to do out here. I might as well get an artifact back for myself, right? Let's go ahead and grab that Wish Claw back so we can go find anything we want again. Look at all those cards. He has so many cards in his hand. Just crazy. I probably shouldn't have put the Wish Claw back in my hand because I have the amulet down there. Let me draw 2 cards if I didn't have any cards in hand. But I mean, it's no taxes, bro. So the first instant or sorcery artifact he plays is canceled. The first one I play is doubled. So that means I get to play 2 Wish Claw Talismans. It means I can go find any 2 cards I want. I'm gonna go find a card. And he knows the game's over, because I was going to return everything back to his hand again anyway. So he knows it, and thanks for watching, guys.